SPSN.
Tacos and for Ranch and Roost. We're going to be going live on our YouTube the rest of the weekend as well. Awesome. All right, this is Bubba Starts here live from the Scene Project Sports Network. Did I mess it up? Sorry. We are live from the CINCH Playoffs Governor's Cup here at the Denny Sanford Premier Center. We are so excited to be here yet again tonight. Night 2, we heard there's already been 1,000 more tickets sold than last night, so a much bigger crowd. Looking forward to hanging out here on the concourse after the show, but we wanted to give you guys a look inside. They just opened the doors up. They're scanning tickets and they're getting ready. We got some excited rodeo fans here tonight, so we're going to spread the word about the scene projects and about everything that we have going on. Also spreading the word about our foundation, Operation Combating Veteran Suicide. I want to shout out our sponsors, Elite Feeds, and a big shout out to Ranch and Roost, who we went and ate at today. These guys are right over in Lorraine Plaza in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We got some coupons here for our rodeo fans tonight, and we want you to go over there and see them too. Move this a little bit forward onto here. You guys excited for the show tonight? Awesome. Well, shout out to our brother Jordan, who's behind the. Okay, that's okay.
Who said that?
Foundation Operation Combating Veteran Suicide. Funds for Ranch and Roost. Awesome. Well, welcome back. We are here on the concourse at the Denny Sanford Premier Center. I am Bubba Starts with the Scene Project Sports Network. This is the CINCH Playoffs Governor's Cup. We are so excited to be here today. Look at all these beautiful rodeo fans here for some great rodeo action. We suggest you get down here to the Denny Sanford Premier Center. It's going to be awesome tonight. Last night was a great kickoff, but tonight's going to be some real action with big money on the line. Over $1 million in purse money is here. This contest can change cowboys and cowgirls' lives. Most of them, winners, are going to punch their ticket straight to the National Finals Rodeo if they haven't already. So this is a great chance for all of these CINCH Playoffs athletes to come in and to make a big statement here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We want to thank our sponsors, Elite Feeds. We want to thank our producer, Jordan Olson, behind the ones and twos tonight. My wife, Danielle, is behind the camera here. We are supporting Operation Combating Veteran Suicide. We're passing out some of our QR codes, and we're talking to these awesome rodeo fans. So, a great time. Hey, folks, check us out on YouTube. is what we're doing. Kind of down here, spreading the word, letting people know how they can find us and connect with us, and then also letting them know that we'll be down here again about 10:30, going live and enjoying all the action. Grab one there, free. It's free stuff on there. Help yourself. Here, guys, check this out. Come give us your reaction after the show. Look at all these excited rodeo fans. This is incredible. Incredible stuff. We're thrilled to be here, promoting the CINCH projects, promoting Operation Combating Veteran Suicide. Here in Sioux Falls and Rose's Tacos, right down the street. Awesome stuff. Well, everybody's getting in. We'll be live on the concourse here for about 15 minutes or so. We don't want to miss the beginning of the show tonight, so we're going to head up to the press box a little earlier than we did last night. We're going to get checked in and settled in, but we're going to have some live action coming to you. We're going to try to hit some interviews with the cowboys and cowgirls tonight down in the belly of the beast and check out the locker rooms. Great time here. We are so thrilled to be here with everyone and to be spreading the word about Operation Combating Veteran Suicide and everything that they are doing to stop the epidemic of suicide with our veterans. 22 a day is a completely unacceptable number for all of us. So we suggest that you get on, support them at oc-bs.com, and continue to watch our live coverage here from the Denny Sanford Premier Center, CINCH Playoffs, Governor's Cup.
SPSN.
Coming back? Awesome. Last night was a great bit of rodeo action as we watched a couple of people made some big money. The real big money comes on Sunday at the championship for the overall winners. I think the prize money for those is in somewhere in the range of $50,000. But tonight they have a chance to win a $5,000 purse just for taking first in the round. So incredible opportunity for these cowboys and cowgirls to change their life and put some money in their pocket here in Sioux Falls. We are incredibly grateful to be here and to be sharing the moment with these awesome people here. We got big rodeo fans and little rodeo fans alike. A lot of kids in the crowd always for these events. We love how much it means for the family to be together. And really the CINCH playoffs is like one big family. We saw some of the cowboys helping each other on there. These guys are competing against each other, but they're also rooting for one another. And I think that's so thrilling to see that from a sport. You don't see it much these days in sports and with athletes. So to witness it here live when these people are putting their lives and bodies and livelihoods on the line every single minute, it's incredibly humbling as a person, and it's thrilling to watch as a fan. So I want to shout out, of course, Operation Combating Veteran Suicide with us. We are so grateful for Charlotte and Casey, our founders, and what they do for our veteran community. We are so grateful to them. We're so grateful to our veterans. So if you've served our country and you're watching this today, I want to personally thank you from the bottom of my heart for your service. My wife Danielle behind the camera. Jordan Olson is behind the ones and twos tonight, producing his first ever show. We're going to keep on passing out some of our marketing materials and spreading the word about some of our sponsors here. Stay tuned. Jordan, you can just keep it live on the crowd coming in, and I'll kind of do my thing. Thank you. over 5,000 tickets were sold for tonight's event. A huge number of people coming here, and that's just the tickets that were pre-sold. We were still going to have a bunch of walk-ins as well. So we have a huge crowd here tonight. We're really excited about being here, being present with the CINCH playoffs, Governor's Cup here at the Denny Sanford Premier Center. Yesterday we talked to GM of the Denny Sanford, Mike Krewson, and Mike informed us that they were debuting their new $1.6 million scoreboard here, and man, does it look awesome. You can watch the action right up on the big screen. The graphics look incredible. So shout out to Mike and the Denny Sanford for improving the fan experience here time after time. Hockey season is about to kick off here soon in October, so make sure that you're checking out the Sioux Falls Stampede. And yeah, come in and see it. The Denny has all kinds of great stuff going on all year round. This one just happens to be one of our favorites. Grab one. It's free food, man. Free drink. Feel free. Take one of these. That's CINCH and Krewson right here in Sioux Falls. Nice pen from Elite Feeds, one of our sponsors of our coverage tonight. This is Rosie's Tacos right around the corner, too. Shout out to Rosie's Tacos on Madison Street. Our friend Juan has been so gracious to us. He's kept our bellies full when we travel here to Sioux Falls. So make sure you go check them out. That's Rosie's Tacos right down on Madison Street, not too far from the Denny Sanford Premier Center. If you need a taco or a burrito before you come to the show, make sure you stop and see them. Tell them the Scene Project sent you. Awesome, guys. We're live on our YouTube channel. Fans are excited. Looking at.
I know her. I can't think of her name though. I went to DSU with her.
Oh, happens to me all the time, Danielle. Happens to me all the time. There you go. Show as well. Well, I think we've captured some great footage here already. I want to shout out our producer, Jordan Olson, behind the ones and twos for us tonight, doing a great job. He's brand new to the Scene Projects, but he's been a friend of mine for over 25 years, and I'm so grateful that he was able to be behind the scenes, helping us out with this today. Got a crash course in live production. This is a great time. We're going to talk to some sponsors tonight. We have the Ag Truck Trader. We're going to talk to Peyton from Ag Truck Trader later. We are also going to talk to Texas Precious Metals, who Jordan actually won a nice little $50 silver coin from. You got to come and pick that up tonight, buddy. There you go, folks. We're live on YouTube. Awesome, man. We appreciate it. Okay. Right, so this is the foundation. That's a direct link to there. So what we do here, now I'll actually kind of talk about it on camera a little bit too. So Operation Combating Veteran Suicide was started by our founder, Charlotte Rupp, Mrs. Sanford International. She was already volunteering with that organization. She was in the VA. She was with No Veteran Ties Alone. Well, she took a dare, entered a pageant, won the damn thing, and then I was, well, what's your platform, right? What are you doing? And it was obvious to her at that time that veterans was what they were going to be doing, so they founded Operation Combating Veteran Suicide in December 2024. Since then, what they're doing is mostly working with guys that are coming right out of the box, boots on the ground kind of action. We know the stigmas that nonprofits have nowadays, especially with the big ones like the Warriors and things like that, that take a lot of money, pay a lot of money out into their administrators, and not so much that makes its way all the way down. Well, they don't take a penny from what they're doing. They have their own jobs and what they're doing. It's all about serving Americans. So it's putting boots on their feet, hard hats on guys' heads, and getting back to work. Our big plan is to build an 8-unit housing unit out in Rapid City, actually in the box area that is out there already, and really helping individual veterans get back on their feet and to reduce the 22. Right? 22 veterans a day, I'm sure you know the statistics, they're actually much higher, unfortunately, but we're looking forward to really making a difference, one veteran at a time. So I appreciate it. What's your name, sir? Kelly. Kelly, love the starts. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for your service, sir. I appreciate it. Awesome. Well, you can scan that. That'll take you right to the website. It has the donation link there, but it'll also have Charlotte's number down at the bottom. We love any help we can get. Where are you from? I'm here in Sioux Falls. Fantastic. So I live down in Tyndall. Charlotte is out in Box Elder, Rapid City area, but we're always looking for more help.
I was stationed out in Ellsworth.
Okay, so you know the area. They're right off the base in Box Elder. Yeah, the planes fly right over their house. Yeah, incredible. So you're in the Air Force out there?
Yeah, I was Air Force. I did 22 years active duty.
Awesome.
When it comes to like suicide, I've actually lost me.
Jeez.
I was a first sergeant.
Okay.
Right. And tragedy. It's so tough.
Yeah. Almost worse than being in war. Right? I mean, you know, that hits you right there in the heart. These are guys that you led with, you fought with, right? And so we're sorry to hear that, Kelly. I'm sorry that you lost so many friends.
But, you know, anything I can give to help, that's why I ride with a group called Soldier Freedom.
Okay.
And our main mission is 22 a day.
Yeah.
Get rid of that stigma.
Yeah.
You know, so
Well, and that's why it was so important for Charlotte, because a lot of people just avoid the suicide tag at all because they don't want to, you know, it definitely dings us on the social medias, right? Just mentioning it. There's so many things, but she wanted it right out in front. We're going to talk about it, right? And we're going to put it out there. And but we love bikers too. Charlotte and Casey are both bikers. So Charlotte's husband Casey was active duty, retired now. He's fully disabled. He was blown up in Iraq, but was a combat veteran. He's lost a lot of friends too. So this means a lot to them because they've seen it firsthand what it's done to their group of friends and family. And it's,
I mean, it destroys it's the big thing with it. I always push is there's four superheroes.
right,
That's what they did.
right.
I was on the edge. I was looking down, going, I'm done. But if it wasn't for the superheroes, coming up to me and saying,
That's an incredible story. Kelly, what's your last name?
Rydell.
Rydell. Kelly Rydell. This is Kelly Rydell, a military veteran, Air Force veteran here, and we've been talking a little bit. We're on camera. We're live right now on our YouTube page, but just wanted to introduce you and to tell you thank you for your service, but also thank you for your commitment to ending the stigma. 22 a day, we know are the statistics. They're actually much higher, but that's kind of what the hashtag has been made already. So we ride with Reduce the 22. You also said you rode with the group here in Sioux Falls. Can you say the name of the group again for us?
Souls of Freedom.
Souls of Freedom.
We're nationwide, and soulsoffreedom.com.
Awesome. No, we're going to do that. So we've already done a couple of poker runs that Charlotte has done. She's actually out west right now doing an event. They're having a little side-by-side ride and get together. But we're all about working up. We're brand new to this thing, right? Of having a nonprofit, raising money for people. But she's been on the ground for decades now, serving right alongside these veterans. Her husband Casey being one of them. So where's your guys' seats tonight? Where are you at?
We're in 6
Okay, well, I'm going to look for you over there, and thank you so much.
Thank
man.
you, man.
You got our information. You got one of these. Just send me a message. Send me a message. Find us online, and we'd love to work with you. I'm trying to put together some stuff out of that stuff. So I'm sure your wife wants to get to the seats now. So.
I work at the VA as well.
Okay.
So
I have one of my cards.
I'm sending you a message on Facebook with his number, so you can reach out.
Fantastic.
follow me on Facebook.
Awesome. There's my card, man. So yeah, let's get together, man. We'd love to talk about that.
Love to start something.
Yeah, this is fantastic. We'll be back down here later. Come back and do an interview with us after the show and give a reaction.
Sounds good.
Awesome, Kelly. Thank you so much. And that is exactly why we do this, right there. We are connecting with people one-to-one, and we are making things happen. I'm so grateful to Kelly for stopping me and asking some questions. We had a chance to talk about Operation Combating Veteran Suicide, but we had a chance to now make a difference with even more groups of people. I'm absolutely thrilled. I don't know how much more we can continue to accomplish down here. We're going to keep promoting. We're going to stay live here on YouTube for as long as we can as these people are filing in. And I really want to help thank Kelly for stopping in with us. That was awesome. There you go, guys. We're live on our YouTube channel the weekend long. Hey guys, what do you guys? Yeah, awesome. Let's have another good one. I'll hear it. Fall on the horse. Would have been a better story, probably. Feel up quick. There you go, buddy. Watch us on YouTube, all right? Watch us on YouTube, fellas. We will appreciate it. Come back later to give us a reaction. We're live on our YouTube channel now. We'll be here after the show's over too. So, yep, we're on Podmatch. We have that at Sioux Falls as well. Have a great time tonight. Watch us live on our YouTube channel. We're here all on YouTube. They all do, don't they? Come back later and give us second round. Yeah, you know this guy? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
What do you sell?
We're not selling anything. We're giving it away. This is our nonprofit Operation Combating Veteran Suicide. We got vouchers for free tacos at 10% off. We got some free drinks from Ranch and Roost. Oh yeah, that's what we do. Spread the word about local businesses and going live on our YouTube channel all weekend. So those tickets to the show. Watch us on YouTube and all live with the
SPSN.
This is a great time. I tell you what, I couldn't have any more fun if I were trying. After the show. What time is it? 7. We'll be live here for another 10 to 15 minutes-ish or so. Want to make sure that Danielle gets in and gets plenty of time to set up and get her thing going on. I want to apologize to her for last night. We were late getting out. But this has been a great time. I see Peyton out there with Ag Truck Trader. We're going to see if we can't get her to come on and do an interview with us before she heads out. Live on YouTube tonight, guys. We're live on the concourse of Sanford. We're the show as well. You boots on the way. We'll be live on YouTube. channel. We'll be here all night. There you go, young man. Watch us on YouTube. Young man, style. I appreciate it. Watch us live on YouTube all weekend. Live on YouTube all weekend. There you go, guys. Watch us live on YouTube. Awesome. Come back. I'm going to get this next video. If he's awake, watch us live on YouTube, guys. We're live on the Cowboys and Cowboys. Awesome. Thanks out. Hey, buddy, we're back. This is CINCH Sports Network, live from the Denny Sanford Premier Center. CINCH playoffs, Governor's Cup. Having a great time down here, interacting with fans as they come in. They're getting in, grabbing their seats. This is going to be a fantastic night of rodeo action. Do not miss it. If you are in Sioux Falls right now, get down to the Denny Sanford Premier Center and check this evening out. These rodeos are incredible. This is one of the biggest ones of the year. Next to the NFR, this is the event for these rodeo participants. These athletes, cowboys and cowgirls, they are riding for big money here. There's over $1 million at stake, almost $50,000 per event or more. You got to come down and check it out. You're going to have a great time. The fan experience is incredible thanks to a brand new $1.6 million scoreboard that the Denny installed this summer. They just debuted it last night. I'll tell you what, it is prime. So shout out to Mike Krewson and his crew. Fantastic atmosphere here tonight. You can feel the energy buzzing. We are so thrilled to be here with the CINCH Sports Network. My name is Bubba Starts. I hope you're watching from the seats. I hope if you're watching from home that you get yourself down here to the Denny. I see plenty of seats are still available. They sold over 5,000 tickets pre-show. So you know it's going to be electric, and I really look forward to seeing you down here too. We'll be going live after the show, doing fan reactions live on our YouTube and Facebook channels. Free, take one, grab them. Those are coupons for cheap food. There you go. Rosie's Tacos is actually right around the corner there. That's our podcast, the CINCH Projects. We'll be live. Sleep. Remember that even you there at home, you at home can support Operation Combating Veteran Suicide by going to oc-bs.com and donating there. Here, we're live on our YouTube channel tonight all weekend. Check us out from the seats. Come back down to give us a reaction after the show. We'll be right here on the same spot. You, sir, you'll be my co-host there, right? There you go. All right, I got a job. It doesn't pay much. It's a lot like
It doesn't pay.
Hey, well, I got like discounted tacos and here, take a coupon with it. There you go, yeah. Almost free. I'm having a great time. Check out my YouTube page. We'll be live right here after the show. I like this. And ask early so you can be fresh for the show. Great idea. I love this. I absolutely love it. The vibe is high tonight. The vibe is high. We're looking forward to continuing to be a part of this event for many, many years in the future. I'm absolutely thrilled to be a part of it tonight. don't you go ahead and cut to a commercial, Jordan. Roll that 5-minute one. I'm going to go out and see if I can't talk to Peyton and see if we can get her on before she slides up. So we're going to roll the commercial. You're going to see from Tatanka Golf Club here, and I'm going to sneak away, but we'll be right back after these short messages. Hey, this is Bubba Starts with the Scene Project Sports Network. We're out here today at Tatanka Golf Club. I wanted to give a huge shout out to them, course manager Troy, for letting us get on the course today. We're going to start off the day on 10 and shoot some great content, so stick around and stay tuned for a great day of golf. take it. Hard to be disappointed when you're out here playing. It's been a thrilling day. We got out of there with a par, and I'm not sad about it. A shout out to Tatanka Golf Club and Troy down there at the clubhouse for having us. I really appreciate the opportunity to come golf this beautiful course. It's been on my list to do for quite some time, and I really appreciate
really appreciate the opportunity, Troy. So thank you to you. Thank you to Tatanka. And a big shout out to the grounds crew. This place is amazing.
Awesome. So that's actually, we're up in the press box down at the far end. Yeah.
No, I'm excited to see that game because kind of heard about it last year.
And he didn't have a good ride last night. He got 83, man. He was kind of pissed.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
You too. Bubba Starts. Yeah, you guys take it easy. You're one of those Operation Combating Veteran Suicide ones as well. You girls from Sioux Falls? Yeah, here. We'll take that's the Ranch and Roost, and then this is the Roses Tacos as well. Here, take one for each of you. Free drinks and cheap tacos. Who doesn't want that? We'll see you upstairs. Are we back live now? Awesome. Hey guys, this is Bubba Starts with the Scene Project Sports Network. We are still live down here on the concourse at the Denny Sanford Premier Center. We are promoting the feed and getting as many people to let them know that we are going to be here after the show as well, doing live fan interviews and hearing about the impressive action that we're about to see. This is the CINCH Playoffs Governor's Cup live in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. There isn't a place that I would rather be right now than right here at the Denny Sanford Premier Center. They are gearing up for some awesome rodeo action inside. We got some amazing athletes that are going to be out there in the arena and one hell of a show. So looking forward to going in and seeing the action. I'm going to send Danielle upstairs here in just a few minutes. Jordan is behind the ones and twos in the studio, and I am live here on the concourse. I am Bubba Starts. This is the Scene Project Sports Network. We will be live here until just after 7:30. We're going to talk with Ag Truck Trader. Peyton's going to come in and give us a few minutes of her time. They're one of the premier sponsors of not just this event, but the PRCA as a whole. PRCA is the Pro Rodeo Cowboy Association and Cowgirls. And they are an incredible organization who support these amazing athletes. I want to thank the PRCA. I want to thank the CINCH Playoffs for having us here and allowing us to spread the word about our organizations, one of them obviously being Operation Combating Veteran Suicide. Y'all at home can help us by going to oc-vs.com and supporting our mission to reduce the 22. 22 veterans a day are committing suicide and taking their own lives. And as we talked to Kelly earlier on the show, it doesn't just take one life, it really affects so many lives around them. Not just family, but also their military families. It was a moving story that we got to hear from Kelly, and I hope we get him back here after the show to tell us some more and to tell us about his experience here tonight. We're going to continue going live with our coverage. When Jordan gets here in the house, we're going to be going backstage with some of these cowboys and cowgirls. I'm hoping to talk to Rocker Steiner tonight, who's also got a brand new show out on the Cowboy Channel called Raising Hell, and that's exactly what that young man does. He's looking for a big win here and big money in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, right here at the Governor's Cup. There's $1.5 million on the line in purse money tonight. And over the course of the weekend. It's an incredible event. It is life-changing money. And for some of our cowboys, it can be their ticket right to the National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas. Okay. That was my wife, Danielle, who makes a very rare appearance on camera. Y'all are lucky to see that. She's heading up the stairs. She's going to get ready in the press box to capture more video. This is us. Feel free to grab one. Everything on the table is free. I love that coat. The rodeo started already, I see. This is a wonderful event. I love the families. I love seeing grandparents with the kids, parents alike. The kids have the most fun, and we're going to be live here after the show to get their reactions. I've had an incredible time here the last 2 years covering this event. I want to thank the CINCH Playoffs. I want to thank Doria and Mike Krewson for having us and for continuing to believe in what the Scene Projects can bring to any event. Hi, we're live on our YouTube channel tonight. Stop that. We'll be right here. Cruising right along. Over man. How you doing, young man? We're going to be live on our YouTube channel as well. All right. We'll be right here, okay? We'll see you later. Don't let me down. Have a great time tonight, guys. I tell you what, I was made for this. I was made for being here and for sharing the vibe with all of these amazing people. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here again this year. And I want to take some time. I know I say it a lot. I say thank you, but truly filled with gratitude for the opportunity to come here to talk about Operation Combating Veteran Suicide, to meet all of these amazing rodeo fans, and to look forward to seeing them all again after the show's over. Obviously, the anticipation is brewing in this building. You can feel the buzz everywhere you look, and looking forward to chatting with some of these folks after the show as well. Shout out a couple of sponsors here. Rosie's Tacos right here in Sioux Falls on Madison Street. We got coupons, so if you're in the area and you're coming down or you're watching live from your seat right now, come down and grab a coupon to Rosie's Tacos. I'm going to take a second to talk about Elite Feeds and Nutrition. They're right there in Tyndall, South Dakota. They gave us some of these fantastic little things, but one of their only product, they are the exclusive makers of this X feeder. We're going to roll that commercial here on some of our coverage as well. Make sure you're checking them out and supporting local businesses across South Dakota. Ranch and Roost are some new friends of ours. They're right out there on Lake Lorraine off of 26th Street. There's the address. They're also connected to Big Lost Meadery and Brewery. Tell you what, folks, we had some of their burgers and chicken sandwiches today. Incredible food. We got to try out a flight of their beers and one of the meads. I tell you what, if you love good food, you love good drink, feel free to take one. That's our YouTube page. We have a coupon there as well. We're going to be live after the show. Very excited to come back and see us. Give us a reaction after the show. We'll be right here. We'll be right here. Live on YouTube, on Facebook, everywhere you look, the Scene Projects is there. My name is Bubba Starts. This is the Scene Project Sports Network coverage of the CINCH Playoffs Governor's Cup, live from the concourse at the Denny Sanford Premier Center. We're going to be talking to Peyton from Ag Truck Trader. They are one of the PRCA national sponsors for all of these CINCH Playoffs events, and especially the Governor's Cup tour. So make sure you're checking them out, agtrucktrader.com. Take another second to shout out cufflinks.com, a local Sioux Falls company. They have a discounted, or an affiliate link of ours that when you support them, they support Operation Combating Veteran Suicide. So we highly suggest that you check out our links in the descriptions for cufflinks.com. Supporting them supports us as well. I see Peyton's outside. Just a few more minutes. She's going to be heading in here. We're going to have an interview with her as well, talking about everything that Ag Truck Trader can do for you. I want to thank our producer, Jordan, behind the ones and twos tonight. I want to thank my wife, Danielle, who's already upstairs grabbing footage to provide this amazing coverage to you guys. There is a lot to do. Hey guys, we're live on our YouTube channel all night here. Stay nervous. Hey, we got coupons for free drinks and free food in town too. Grab one of those. Made her nervous. What a great time this is. I'm absolutely thrilled. Look at this crowd. I mean, we were here last night. We went live. You can feel the difference in the amount of people here tonight. So really grateful to be here and to have an opportunity to talk about the things that are important to us, like Operation Combating Veteran Suicide, and all these great sponsors that sponsor our content throughout the year. It's really an amazing thing that we've built, really from absolutely nothing into a brand that is getting invited to things like this. It's amazing what we've done so far and what we're going to continue to do. I equated it earlier today to planting a forest. You don't see the ramifications of what you're doing until much later. Hey, grab one of those coupons there, a free drink at Ranch and Roost over there on 26th Street. There you go, discounted tacos too. I'm going to a taco thing. Rose's Tacos right down the street. Operation Combating Veteran Suicide is our nonprofit. We hope you support us there and check us out on YouTube. Next year I'm bringing back.
There you go.
I see Peyton's outside tearing down her booth, so she's going to be in here with us in just a few minutes. That's agtrucktradr.com. And so we're going to hear all about what she brings to the table, and she's going to be up on the concourse later as well. We may talk to her again tonight, but absolutely thrilled to have an opportunity to support the sponsors of the PRCA, the CINCH Playoffs, Governor's Cup, and the Denny Sanford Premier Center. We had Mike Krewson on, the GM of the Denny, last night with us, and he told us about their brand new $1.6 million scoreboard that's got the video screens on it. It looks fantastic, let me tell you. That was Evan with Texas Precious Metals. All those guys from Texas kind of look the same to me at this point, if I'm going to be honest. Thank you, Jordan, for being behind the ones and twos for me tonight. Emergency status, we kind of had to throw you in there, but you're doing a great job, sir. Thank you. We're live on our YouTube channel here. Come back and give me your reaction to the show. Take one of those coupons. Get some free food. Support our nonprofit Operation Combating Veteran Suicide. Don't lose your friends. Rodeo in America, you heard it right here. I've said it was probably number 2 to NFR, but this is it. Number 1. Well, you heard it right from this gentleman. Number 1 event in the world as far as rodeo goes, right here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Couldn't be more proud. And if you're not here, you're missing. There you go. Well, if you're at home right now and you're in the Sioux Falls area, get in your truck and get your butt down here to the Denny Sanford Premier Center.
Can't make it.
Come tomorrow. Well, Championship Sunday is going to be fantastic. These Cowboys are competing for big money. The grand prizes going home for the weekend is $50,000 per event. That's big money. So what some of us work our tails off all year to make, right? And these Cowboys could go home with that in a single weekend and punch their ticket to the National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas. With me. So we're live on the camera right here. This is Peyton from agtrucktrader.com. Peyton, tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing. I know you're a sponsor of the PRCA and the CINCH playoffs nationally. So you do a lot of these events. How does this one compare to some of the other events across the country?
Absolutely. Well, this is a great event, finishing off the season strong here in South Dakota. And as you mentioned, we are with agtrucktrader.com. We're with AgWagon. So we are the official agricultural truck at Pro Rodeo. So out on the concourse outside, we've got 2 of our ag wagons out there, including the Pro Rodeo Special Edition ag wagon. 38 modifications that have been done.
They are some nice trucks, Peyton. I was eyeballing them last night. I watched one gentleman take a look underneath of it. I didn't know if I needed to get that close of a look, but
So,
some
you
do.
know, if you want to, we completely upgrade the suspension on it. We put box 2.5 shocks on there, a steering stabilizer, rear airbags, all of the great things.
Incredible.
So if you want to get up close and personal, we highly
You got a few
encourage it.
minutes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go out there right now. Hey, we're taking this show on the road, guys. The concourse is great, but let's go out there and take a look at this truck with Peyton. I'll show you guys a little behind the scenes action here. Thanks for we're going the wrong way, Peyton. This is what's fun about having. Hey, is everybody ready for the show tonight? Have a great time, guys. We'll be live down on the concourse after the show as well. I want some reactions from the young ones there. Awesome, Peyton. Well, why not? We're right here, right? We're not afraid to take the show on the road.
The energy of this crowd is absolutely incredible.
Right, and it was good last night, but tonight it's tenfold, right?
Nothing beats a Saturday night rodeo.
No, my goodness, look at this thing, guys. What a vehicle.
So this is our Pro Rodeo Special Edition ag wagon.
With the safety of
It's got
all
the Pro
guests,
Rodeo
our
PRCA
clear
logo
bag
on the
policy
badge
is in
on
effect.
here. Now guys,
Bags
this
larger
truck
than
was
4.5
actually designed
by
by farmers,
6.5
ranchers,
must be
and our
clear.
top Pro Rodeo
Prohibited
athletes.
items,
So we
including
have our
pocket
Ag
knives,
Truck Trader
chains,
Pro Rodeo team.
mace, or similar items
Tonight
should
and
be
last
returned
night you got
to
to
your
see
vehicle.
Clayton Sellers,
All
our
contestants
bull rider
are
on our
card
Pro Rodeo
only.
team competing.
Thank you
And
for
he
your
was one of
cooperation.
the athletes that actually helped design this truck.
Awesome.
So you can put this on Ford, Ram,
Welcome to the
GMC,
Denny Sanford
Chevrolet,
Premier
and
Center.
all of the domestic
For the safety
pedigree
of all
brands that you
guests,
want. So
our
let's take
clear
a look
bag
inside.
Yes.
policy is in effect.
Look at that. I love the
Bags
drop
larger than
down. So we
4.5
need those because sometimes you got the ladies that are driving the trucks and they don't necessarily have the big strides, right? I'm going to get an up close shot here. Go ahead and keep telling us about it, Peyton.
You can see that this is all heavy duty upgraded leather interior. So whenever you're getting in and out, it's going to be a lot more durable. Of course, we have the PRCA badging and the Pro Rodeo badging here in
Welcome
the
to the Denny
console
Sanford
and in
Premier
the
Center.
headrest up
For
top.
the safety of all guests, our clear
As
bag
you can
policy
see here,
is in
we've got
effect.
the 360
Bags larger than
light all
4.5
the way
inches by
around.
6.5.
Well, you need that when you're in the field and it's dark, early mornings and late nights, right?
Whether it's agriculture or rodeo, work doesn't stop when the sun goes down.
That's right.
Those 360 LED lights.
I love the steps on the side here too. Yeah, you're not always getting in the back of the truck, right? And that's an amazing feature. You can definitely tell the input from the Cowboys and from the people that are working these things to say, hey, these are the things we need.
Absolutely. All 38 modifications came directly from their input to make all these changes. Even up top there, you know, these Cowboys and Cowgirls, they're spending thousands and thousands of miles on the road and don't always have the strongest cell signal. So we actually have a mount for Starlink satellite on top of the headache rack there.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, when you're out there in the field in the middle of Texas, or I know this one's got Alabama plates on it. We got Cowboys in Alabama too. You're not always getting a cell signal, but you got to be connected these days, right? So I see you got some great additions. Can we drop the tailgate down? Let's get a look at the bed here.
You know, it's got the molly paneling throughout here for all of your different accessories, your hand tools. We have a hose, a 35-foot air hose for your onboard air compressor. That's located back there. We've got your roto packs for your fuel and your water, diesel if you have the DEF on there as well.
Welcome
like
to the
that
Denny Sanford
celebrate.
Premier Center.
You can see the heavy duty, still custom manufactured bumper and grill and headache rack is all part of this. Now this one, being the Pro Rodeo Special Edition, has those 10 additional modifications. I have to tell you about my favorite one.
All right, what is it?
So it's got an extra camera system. In addition to all the cameras that would come on your stock truck, you have one for your trailer. So as a barrel racer myself, I can appreciate this. But whenever you're pulling your gooseneck trailer with your horses, your cattle, whatever your livestock,
Precious cargo.
Precious cargo, exactly. It's actually going to show you all the way around that exterior of your trailer. But wait, you can also see the interior. Check on those horses as you're driving down the road. Gives you that peace of mind that you just can't find anywhere.
Incredible. So do you guys provide the cameras that are installed into the trailers then?
That extra system, you just hook it up on your trailer.
And it runs right through your trailer light wiring systems?
Yeah, everything's
You guys really thought of everything, didn't you?
Yeah, it's going to come with BF Goodrich all-terrain tires paired with method wheels. It's going to be a little bit more rugged.
So this is how they roll out from you guys to the customer. There's no extra modifications that they need to make. When you buy this series, this is what you're getting.
Exactly. It's one package all ready to go. Like I said, available on whatever domestic heavy-duty brand that you like. You would work with your local dealer, preferably a certified ag dealer that has chosen to be a part of our program. Pick your stock truck, your trim package, long bed, short bed, gas, diesel, all the things, and then tell them that you want it made into an ag wagon. They send it to us, takes about a month is all, and then we send it back to you ready to hit the road and hit the field.
Now, so this is a Ford model, correct? This is a Ford model. So I see we got a Dodge and a Chevy over there too.
Yeah, we just have the Ram and the Fords right now.
Okay, so then that other one's not yours. Okay, I see what you're saying. Let's go take a look at the Ram. You got a few seconds? I know not everybody drives one brand of truck, and I want to make sure that we make everyone aware that you can bring whatever brand truck you drive and get these ag wagon packages on them.
That's what I love about this. Farmers, ranchers, rodeo folks, we're all loyal. Whether it's a green tractor or red tractor, we all have.
We drive red tractors here. We don't even talk about the green ones.
So we like to have that versatility, and we put them on whatever brand so that we don't have to back you into a corner. You get to choose whatever is right for you.
Well, and then each one's a little bit different. I mean, you're getting a lot of the same features, but of course, with a different model of truck and a different brand, you're going to have a little bit different look. So,
absolutely. So this one's built on the Ram heavy duty. This one's built on the Laramie package. Once again, we can put it on any trim package that you want. So if you want to save a little bit of money, you can put it on that baseline trim package, a tradesman or a bighorn. Or if you want to go all the way up to the top and put it on a limited, we'll do that too.
Incredible. But mainly the same stuff that we just saw over on the Ford truck there, the side steps that go up and down when you open the doors, because the side steps that stay down for a rancher, that's just not, it doesn't work, right? You're gonna end up taking them off at some point.
But to that point, I'll point out one of my favorite features about this running board is you can see how it's tucked up in here, and it really tucked up underneath that.
Really, I want to get a feel for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, instead of just kind of falling.
Whenever you're going through something and there's rocks or anything like that, you don't have to.
And it's
worry about
tough too. That was durable. So you had carbon fiber or steel. What are these?
But everything that we do is meant to be a lot more
Welcome to the
durable,
Denny
have
Sanford
more
Premier
longevity,
Center.
meant to
With the
hold
safety
up to
of
what
all
we've been
guests,
through as farmers and
airbag
ranchers.
policy is in effect.
Of course, if you want to find out any more information or figure out a dealer that's closest to you, you can always go on to agwagon.com. All of the information's there. We have some up-close pictures, so if you want to get a little bit of a closer look on all of the features and the details, you're more than welcome to check out the website.
Awesome. Peyton, thank you so much for letting us come and check out the vehicles. I know I kind of put you on the spot with this tonight, but I feel like you're kind of used to it. You've been doing this all summer at least. Was this your guys' first year of sponsoring the PRCA event?
First year being a part of PRCA. We kind of got our feet wet a little bit at NFR last year.
Okay.
And we made the official announcement this past January when we pulled the cover.
So you've had a busy year, huh, Peyton?
We added about 15 rodeos to our calendar this year. We've been to Reno, we've been to California, some Texas rodeos, Utah rodeos, all over the United States, driving these trucks, just showing the love,
Welcome to the Denny
and
Sanford
honestly
Premier
the
Center.
response has just
With
been
the safety of all guests,
incredible.
our clear bag policy is in
That's because they're badass, man. These things are cool.
effect.
I gotta imagine that every cowboy in the PRCA wishes they were an ag wagon cowboy at this point to get a chance to drive one of these away. And so how much is it? So you work with anything. So obviously the trucks can vary in price depending on what package. How much is the packages that you guys are putting on, just for a reference? I know they're probably not all the same.
This one is the standard ag wagon with those 28 modifications to it. This one's going to add about 30,000 to the stock truck price.
Right.
That's with all the bells and whistles that you see here. We do have a base ag wagon package, so if there's some features on here that might not necessarily make sense for you, that's okay. You don't have to have them. You can keep that price a little bit more affordable. Like I said, we'll put it on any trim package, but if it were me signing the bottom of that check, I'm going to put this probably on a low end to middle line trim package. Save yourself a little bit of money on that stock truck and then invest that. We're just going to replace this with everything.
Right. And we saw the Pro Rodeo package. You can save a lot of money from the dealership. Get the extra modifications from you guys that they're going to try to upsell you on anyway. That probably aren't living up to the quality that
There's no
ag
sense in paying for the same thing twice.
Right.
You know, save yourself a little bit of money on that, invest it into the package. Because everything that we put on is designed to be a lot more durable and handle what we're putting it through.
Awesome.
Now, I also have to give a plug. So we are everything agriculture in the automotive industry. So if you are a farmer or a rancher, whenever you buy a truck, whether it's the ag wagon or a stock truck or SUV that's newer pre-owned, when you buy that through a certified ag dealer, all that means is that the dealer has chosen to be a part of our program. You're going to get what we call ag pack. Ag pack is going to be a bundle of rebates, savings, coupons, discounts from over 30 different companies that we work with.
Welcome
So
to the Denny
anything
Sanford
from
Premier Center.
fertilizer, livestock,
For the safety of
equipment,
all
fencing,
guests,
tires,
our
all the way
clear
to
bag
regular
policy
clothes
is in
and your
effect.
American hats.
Bags larger
If
than
you took
4.5
advantage of
inches
every
by
offer
6.5
through ag
inches
pack, it's
must
going to
be
save you
clear.
up to $45,000
Prohibited
in your
items.
operations
That's a lot
cost.
of money, Peyton.
You know, it pays for the ag wagon package.
Right.
We can't necessarily save you money on the truck purchase because we don't have a dog in
All
that fight.
concession
But
stands are
we can
cars
get a
only.
return on your truck
Thank
investment
you
by
for your
saving you money
cooperation.
on products that
Hope
you guys are
enjoy
going
your
to be
visit.
using every single day anyway. So, yeah.
Incredible. Well, Peyton, thank you so much for taking some time for me. We just heard the anthem in the background, so we know that rodeo action is about to start inside. I'm so grateful to Ag Wagon and everything you guys are doing here for our farmers and ranchers out in the field. It's so important. My father-in-law is a farmer. We got 1,000 acres down south in South Dakota here, so we know what it takes. We know what these vehicles endure during the course of their lives, and adding these packages here can save a lot of money in the long run. So, Peyton, I want to thank you so much for giving us some time. I want to thank all of our viewers and listeners for tuning in. It's time for rodeo action, so we're going to cut the feed off. We're going to head inside, and Peyton, we might catch up to you inside again later too. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everybody.
Must be clear.
Get yourself an ag wagon. That's all I gotta say. Look at how freaking sweet this is.
Or similar items should be returned to your vehicle.
All right. Great, Peyton. That was fantastic. Jordan, we can roll a commercial on the backside here. Give them that Elite Feeds run, and I'm going to go and watch some rodeo action with Peyton and my wife. So, yeah, let's do it. Oh, it was great.
Larger than 4.5 inches by 6.5 inches must be clear. Prohibited items, including pocket knives, chains, mace, or similar items, should be returned to your vehicle. All concession stands are card only.
So we'll be sure to share
Thank you
everything.
for your
Sweet.
cooperation.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Enjoy your visit. Welcome to the Denny Sanford Premier Center. For the safety of all guests, our clear bag policy is in effect. Bags larger than 4.5 inches by 6.5 inches must.
Thank you, Peyton. Appreciate that. Not even paying attention.
Hi, my name is Ben Hellman, owner of Elite Feeds and Nutrition out of Tyndall, South Dakota, here to talk about the X-Feeder. We call it the X-Feeder because of the structure on the inside of the feeder itself. When we designed the feeder, we made compartments to put 2 salt blocks in, along with the capacity to add your loose mineral in the feeder between 150 and 200 pounds of mineral. The square container for the salt blocks is very convenient for your hands, so it isn't too tight, but it's easy enough to fill without pinching your hands in there, but secure enough to where it'll hold the block very comfortably. We also did develop it for ease of handling. A lot of times they get stuck in the mud or producers trying to move it. It's very easy to move. One of the biggest features, the rubber top of the feeder has convenient holes on the side where you can actually latch the lid open for easy filling. Another advantage to latching the lid open is training your cattle to use a feeder like this. Young calves, cows that never used a feeder before, sometimes struggle with understanding the use. Here you can keep the top on and let it back down once the cattle have been trained. The size of the feeder is fit on a used truck tire. It's at the angle already. It's really easy to attach it to the tire. It gives you the durability that way. The product is made in the Midwest. The bottom part is locally made in South Dakota. The top is made in Minneapolis. The product is at our store here in Tyndall. If you're interested in purchasing an X feeder, you can contact us in Tyndall, South Dakota at the store, 605-589-3003.
All right. Show them the way. Yep. Awesome, guys. Well, we're going to roll up. We are still live here. We're going to go up and talk to the Texas Precious Metals crew. Take you guys up the stairs and just keep rolling while we got the time. So appreciate everybody tuning in with us. Hope the audio's coming through okay tonight. It is loud. It is rocking. Oh, excuse me. Hey, crew, how are you doing? Hey, nice dancing out there last night. We saw you and keep getting it down. We saw everybody having fun, and so cool to see your whole crew there at the Alliance. And we are live on our YouTube page. Can I get one of you guys to talk with me for a little bit and tell us about Texas Precious Metals? Okay. Fantastic. I tried to get Evan earlier. He said he bowed out. CEO is, who would that be? Okay, fantastic. Well, we're going to stop back down later and come back again. Thank you guys so much. Awesome. Yeah, we were trying to get Keith, but I didn't see him. I thought he was Keith. He said, no, he's the shorter version. Well, thanks, guys. So my friend who came with us last night, he's actually producing in the background for us tonight. He won one of the silver coins. So how does that process work so people know? I know you got the, you can claim the prize right here. So he's going to go away with, yeah. So we scan the QR code here, guys. So if you're at the show, you can scan the QR code. And what you're going to get is a nice little spin to win. You get 2 chances if you visit the website as well, correct? You get one, but then if you visit the website, you get a second one, correct? I got 2 chances and I lost them both. So, ladies, thank you so much. Have you been having a good time here? Yeah, fantastic. Last night was awesome. Tonight's going to be even better. I think they said they sold 1,000 more tickets tonight. And that was just pre-sale. So we might have had another couple hundred that'll come in afterwards too. So looking forward to it. I'm already missing the action inside. I don't even care. We're having a great time. Awesome. Well, ladies, enjoy the show. We'll come back later and check it all out. Have some fun tonight. All right, guys. That was the crew from Texas Precious Metals. They are down here on the concourse. If you're coming to the show, you can sign up. And you can win a silver coin just like our buddy Jordan did. Fantastic action here, live from the CINCH Playoffs Governor's Cup. You are walking into the arena with me. I am going to shorten up my cue here. We can't show you the live rodeo action, but we can take you a little bit back into the press box with us a little bit and kind of show you our setup. And then we're going to cut the live feed off and possibly pick it back up, or we're going to be filming some interviews that we will air later in our action when we go live at 10:30. So stay tuned, stick around, have some fun tonight. Don't mind if I do. Media, thank you. Awesome, guys. Some great reactions here. Everybody is absolutely loving it. We are having a blast. There's Miss Rodeo South Dakota. We're going to be talking to them. Miss Rodeo USA as well. Callie Means, who was a former Miss Rodeo South Dakota. So, great time. Good evening. How are you? Back again. All right. Well, and here we are. Give you guys a little taste of what we're watching, and then we're going to cut the feed off.
We have some guys going athletic number 1, right?
All right, it's time for live rodeo action. Make sure you're tuning in on the Cowboys channel and checking it all out from there. We'll see you guys at 10:30 back here on the live feed.